There are going to be a lot of happy Wolverine fans out there today. Let's take a look at this. Hi everyone, welcome to One Six Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the highly anticipated announcement of the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Wolverine Classic Brown and Tan 6 scale collection figure from Deadpool and Wolverine. This is based on the likeness of the kind of, I suppose, brown and tan outfit from John Byrne, I believe the illustrator or artist is in this question. This appeared so briefly in the movie. Apologies for quick interruption to this video. If you're watching this video right now, hit the like button and more importantly, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me grow the channel and the support is greatly appreciated. Back to the video. That, I don't know if I can justify picking it up, but I really loved the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Now look, my official score is it's 4 stars out of 5. My heart says 5 stars because I just loved so much about it, which if you've been watching the channel, you know how I feel about the movie and the combinations of, I can already feel myself starting talking about it, but if you've been watching the channel, you know I love the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. But look, even though I think at the end of the day, it's a 4-star movie. Now, this here, is a very popular Wolverine suit design. Obviously, this is the MCU version. It's not exactly like it appeared in the comic books or the different, the different illustrations, whatever. But they've taken the inspiration from the John Byrne designed brown suit and then run it through the MCU filter for it to appear on screen. It was only on screen for a matter of seconds because it was in that kind of like, at this stage of the movie, Deadpool had the device. Sorry if you can hear the dog going absolutely ballistic down there, but I think he really wants to be on the channel. God bless his little heart. So it was on at this point in the movie, Deadpool had like the device that he uses to go through the different universes, and you had The Power of Love, that song playing, and when we saw the Calverine and we saw that the version of Wolverine which is on the X kind of cross with all the skulls, and then we saw the version which only had one hand that was actually went up for pre-order, the artisan version a while back, and this one was highly anticipated. Now I actually think they're going to do the Calverine. I do think you're going to get a Henry Cavill version of Wolverine at some point, which actually begs the question, where's Gambit and Elektra, because a lot of people are waiting for these. I think what's on screen here visually looks so goddamn good. I really like it. I like the little appearance in the movie, the cameo, and of course the Hulk as well, which is teased later on. I just don't think I can justify it. I think since this movie came out, my plan, and shout out to Mike Thrawn's office, I think he's still on board with me, of getting just Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm going to say Wolverine, I mean the classic, the version that he, that just dropped there, the yellow and blue one, the one with the, the seamless silicone arms and that really good Hugh Jackman head sculpt. And so anyway, I'm going to start talking about this. Right, this looks incredible. So the classic brown and tan, inspired by John Byrne. Now I love this. If you look carefully there, if you zoom in here, right, you can see the reflection of the Hulk in the adamantium claws. That's pretty damn cool. Little detail. Also, you see a serious tease there. I wonder, are they going to give us an incredible Hulk from Deadpool and Wolverine? In fairness, they haven't given us a green Hulk in a long time. They gave us the red Hulk based on Harrison Ford from that god-awful movie, Cat 4, whatever it was called, Brave New World. Yeah, not good. But this looks great. I think the cowl is a little bit different as well. Again, I could be misremembering. I know it's supposed to be not the same. From what I can see here, the yellow is a bit more mustardy. It's not like as bright a yellow as the one that he wears for the, during that scene when he puts on the mask, or that, the mask that was just released with the Wolverine. The yellow seems a bit more muted, a bit more mustardy, a bit darker, and the kind of sides of the mask seem to be going back a bit more. Now maybe it's similar, but I think the mask is a bit different as well. Obviously the suit itself is very different. And there you have it in all its glory. So I really like the color of the yellow. That it's a bit more of a darker. It's not as bright. It's a bit more mustardy. It's a hint of mustard there. I really like the tone of the brown that they've selected as well. It looks kind of leathery. I like the shoulder pads and of course the gauntlets. You got the silicone arms as well, which look fantastic. And even the boots. See the way the boots? I think the boots kind of come up like it's kind of like almost like a V there. I think that looks pretty damn cool. It looks very well. Like I think this is I think the comic book heads, especially if you're a fan of John Byrne and like his comic book run and stuff like that. Again, I'm a fair weather comic book fan. I do not claim to be an expert, and I'm definitely not. But if you're a big fan of this, then this is obviously for you. Or if you're just a fan of the movie. This head sculpt, I do think it's a different sculpt. It's the mouth is a different expression. I think the other head sculpt is better, and I think the likeness on this is still very strong, but I think the one that just came out is a better likeness to Hugh Jackman. So this is a slightly different sculpt. The expression is different. You can see it around the mouth there. I think the hair looks very similar, but yeah, I still think it's a very strong sculpt. I don't think it's the same. There seems to be a different kind of expression on the mouth, but I do think the other one, the likeness to Hugh Jackman, is better. And again, this is the fourth, I think, because if you count the yellow and blue, they have a deluxe and a regular. Let's just count them as that as one. Then they did the thirst trap one, the one with the TVA kind of jacket and stuff. That was pretty damn cool. That's number 2. Then they did the I can't remember the exact name, but the one that comes with, it has one hand and it has the kind of like the one cut off hand with the artisan hair. I can't remember the name of it. It's not Apocalypse or something like that. And then you have this one. So that's 4. This one, to be honest, like this one's gonna fly off the shelves. I think a lot of people want this. That looks great. I like the base too. I don't like the cross jabber. I wouldn't use that. Now I'm hoping this base is hard plastic and not a dodgy clamshell, because that I went for that Deadpool, the special edition one that kind of got released very, very quickly around just after the movie came out, and I don't regret it. I wanted the gold guns, and that's one of the main motivations that I got it. It's the body proportions were fantastic. It looks like a guy in a suit. It's the best the best Deadpool Hot Toys have done, but I really wanted the gold accessories. But the clamshell that came with it as a base, it was advertised as a special edition. It was really cheap plastic. It wasn't solid. So I hope this is a solid chunk of plastic, a bit of weight in it. I hope it's not a clamshell for the people that are getting this. I can't rule this out, but I cannot just justify this straight away, but I think it looks pretty damn cool. I really, really like the suit design here. Not just the colors, but say even like the belt, the touch on the belt with the rectangle with the X going through it, just the lines on the brown part, the tone of the brown, the kind of the contrast between the mustardy yellow and the black and then the browns. It really does look good. They've done a great job on this, I think. It kind of looks like he's smiling there, to be honest. Head sculpt is still on point. I just think the other one's better. If you look at the boots as well, they do have that kind of it's a comic book thing, really. I think a lot of times, I've noticed anyway from my limited experience with comic books, sometimes the I don't know how to describe it. The boots come up and there's like a V shape to them, or there's kind of like almost looks like leaves or something like that. Very cool, good pose. I like that. Yeah, they put a bit of effort into it. I definitely think that the likeness to Hugh Jackman is better on the other one that's just released, but this is still very strong. And it's an exclusive. Right, so it's going to be limited. I'm going to have to read that. You know what? This is a good one to have limited. Well, I heard a lot of people crying out for this. So, I mean, yeah, I think it being an exclusive, I'm going to have to let this one go. I like the look of it. I really do. But I don't think I need the brown suit version. Separate rolling eyeballs function, interchangeable lower face. You got the sculpting and the teeth looks great. Is there 3 sculpts? Oh, sorry, this is for the masked sculpt. There's 2. Even like the texturing on that the helmet, I really like that. Right fist with detachable claw reflecting Hulk's face. I think that's very cool. So does that mean there's like neutral ones and then there's an extra detachable one, so you can have them like with normal claws without the Hulk's reflection, or swap out the right then? I presume that's what it means, because I mean if you don't have him posed next to the Hulk, you probably don't want that. Separate rolling eyeballs function, Hugh Jackman head sculpt. You have a masked sculpt with 2 interchangeable lower faces, attachable claws, right fist with detachable claw reflecting Hulk's face, silicone arms with seamless design, bunch of swap out of hands, squishy belt. You got the outfit, the boots, and then you have that base as well. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be happy. From what I understand, this is $405, not an official price, but that's what I understand. Now, if you look at this as well, what's interesting is is that one that Mark IV Fractal one that came out today? Notice I'm not doing a video on that. I'm not doing a video on that bloody Spider-Man Alien versus Avengers thing. I just, no interest. But this one here, this is exciting. I think a lot of people will be happy with this. I think I'm going to pass on it. It looks incredible, but I just think I need to stay in my lane in this one. So yeah, look, that's the end of the video. If you want to support the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.